Good morning. Last week, oh hey, I'm Denise. Last week I posed the question if I was to do a short video on eating in menopause to help stop the weight gain, maybe do a little weight loss with it. Would you be interested? A lot of you said yeah. So here you go. Here's how you can eat to promote weight loss in peri and menopause, right? So quick definitions. Menopause is 1 year no periods. Postmenopause is after that. And perimenopause can be 10 to 15 years before that happens. Average age of menopause in the US is 47. 10 to 15 years before that is 32. So, heads up. What you eat now affects how you're going to feel later, right? So, huge concern in menopause and postmenopause is belly fat. Because of the shifting hormones, our fat just tends to shift to our belly instead of our hips, butt, right? So, what can you do? Okay, here's the add-ins for those of you that said, let's focus on what I can eat instead of what I have to take out. All right, if you do nothing else, eat more protein. Eat more protein. Eat more protein. Eat protein at every meal. Eat protein for breakfast. Eat protein for lunch. Eat protein for supper. Eat protein before bed. Eat protein in your snacks. Protein is things like steak, chicken. Yes, there is protein in nuts, but there's more protein in peas. So eat more protein. Scientific proof says minimum premenopause, perimenopause is 100 grams of protein per day, and postmenopause is 125 grams per day. Minimum. This isn't like, oh, I got close. No, hit it. If you track nothing else, that is actually the only thing I have my clients track, is how much protein are you getting. I don't care how many calories you're eating. I don't care which carbs are, at least not initially. I want to know that you are getting protein. Over and over again, when I'm working with my Use Your Cycle method clients, I show them the things that we're going to be doing over the next several weeks, and I say, pick one. And when they ask for advice, I say, pick protein. Word to the wise, cautionary tale. Start by just tracking how much protein you are getting in a day, because if the current answer is 50-ish grams, do not jump to 100 tomorrow. It will be uncomfortable, right? We add 5 to 10 grams every couple days until we're up to the 100, 125 grams. Okay? If you hear nothing else, this is why I put it first. Add protein. All right, what's something else? Add veggies. Veggies at every meal, yes, even breakfast. Veggies. We need veggies for the fiber to help with elimination, so that if we have extra hormones, extra estrogen running around wreaking havoc on the system, it gets out sooner, we don't reuse it. Okay? More vegetables. Now, my whole philosophy is I too am an adder of things. And while I could start with you have to quit this, and this, and then add this, and this, I want you to start adding the things that are going to make you feel better first, right? So add your protein, add your veggies. What does adding veggies to breakfast look like? Omelets, little egg quiche things. I make them in muffin tins, right? Add veggies there. Veggies in your smoothie, veggies in your protein shake, veggies on your sandwich, salads, soups, stir fries, just a plate full of veggies with a side of protein. Veggies. Eat more veggies. Now, in doing those two things alone, weight is going to change. It is going to change. There's no way around it. It's going to change. Now, let's say you're already at your 125 plus grams of protein and you already eat veggies at every meal. By the way, if you need a number, the answer is 8 cups or a pound of veggies every day. Make some of them cruciferous. That's broccoli, cauliflower, kale, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. I always forget one, right? Add the vegetables. Now, if you need a list of things to take out, or somebody asked about reducing inflammation, foods that reduce inflammation. First of all, cruciferous vegetables. Secondly, that's more of a takeout list. So here's your takeout list. If you are looking to have less inflammatory foods in your diet. J.J. Virgin wrote a book several years ago called The Virgin Diet. Her last name is Virgin. I feel like I have to explain that because I wouldn't read that book for the longest time because The Virgin Diet. It's her last name. Anyway, The Virgin Diet. Freaking amazing. The way she explains inflammatory foods is incredible. Highly, highly recommend. But here's the deal. 7 highly inflammatory foods she calls out that I would say these are messing you up. And when you take these out, you'll be amazed at the bloat reduction. Dairy, is that a big surprise? Yes, even yogurt. Yes, even Greek yogurt. Wheat, gluten, corn, sugar. Oh, there's a shock. Alcohol. Yeah, alcohol. Peanut, soy. Those are the 7 highly inflammatory foods she recommends to take out. I'd say pick something. But all of those are anti-inflammatory foods. So you're adding protein, adding vegetables, taking out milk, wheat, corn, soy, sugar, alcohol, peanuts. Those are your anti-inflammatories. What is the role of exercise? Okay, now we're getting off of the eating topic. But here's my take on exercise in menopause. It's not about going more. It's about being very intentional, very intense, very short workouts. It's about exercising intensely enough to call up the growth hormone and testosterone, and not going so long as to increase your cortisol more so than the testosterone and growth hormone, because cortisol is going to be increased, right? So what that means is 30 minutes or less, very, very heavy workouts, the kind that put you into real failure, or very, very fast workouts, the kind that put you into real failure. I talk about this a lot in my Reels and my YouTube channel. Go check that out if you want more. If you never exercise, that's fine. If exercise is going to stress you out, don't do it. Add your protein, add your vegetables, focus on the foods, right? If you want to exercise, yes, there's definitely some protocols. Go to my YouTube channel. Link is in the bio. Link is in the bio. Link is in the bio. Okay, and especially if you don't want to exercise, but the other thing that will help with weight, help reduce weight gain, help with weight loss during menopause and perimenopause, postmenopause, reduce your stress. Either reduce the things that are causing that way. Reduce the things that are causing you stress. If you are involved in some kind of toxic relationship, a friend, a spouse, a kid, whatever, minimize your FaceTime with the toxic relationship, right? Alcohol is a stress inciter. Sitting too long, right? Again, I have a whole video on stress. You can look that up. But reduce the things that cause you stress. Also, do things actively that will reduce stress, like going for a stroll, laughing out loud, meditation, right? So those are the 5 big tips that I have for you. How weird. So again, eat your protein, eat your veggies, take out the inflammatories, exercise if you want, but do it with intention, reduce your stress. Next week, I have the Menopause Meal Planner coming out on Amazon. I will keep you posted, but it goes into good detail on what to eat. One last thing. You want some more recipes? I have a link just for you in the bio only, or not in the bio, in the comments. in the comments for some recipes my husband and I have tried that we rather like. Have a fantastic day. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Oh dear. Let's see here. I have to put my glasses back on. Meanwhile, check out the comments.